Are these rappers responsible for murder? Indeed, they may be. A number of renowned rappers and hip-hop artists have been convicted of murder. Some of these musicians were released on lesser charges, while others are serving life sentences. A prominent rapper even turned himself up when the case against him was closed. Who is the most prominent rapper convicted of murder? Gucci Mane tops our list. Gucci Mane and his entourage were assaulted by a bunch of thugs in 2005. He and his companions fired upon the men, killing one of the attackers. Gucci Mane was charged with causing the man's death. Although he's always maintained that he acted in self-defense, the charges were ultimately dismissed. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Today we'll be looking at rappers that are killers, such as King Von, Gucci Mane, and Snoop Dogg. Yeah, you heard it right. Big Lurch. In 2002, Big Lurch was found guilty of murder in a weird case reminiscent of a Ted Bundy film. Lurch was a PCP user who was allegedly psychotic when he perpetrated the atrocities. He disemboweled his female roommate Tynesha Yesais, removed their lungs, fled. Bloody and shouting at the sky, the police discovered Lurch naked in the middle of the street. Additionally, they discovered parts of the victim's flesh in his stomach. Lurch said that he was unable to recall the episode and pled not guilty on the grounds of insanity. He was sentenced to life without the possibility of parole. Gucci Mane. In 2005, a gang of individuals attacked Gucci Mane in Decatur, Georgia. Mane and his companions opened fire on the group, killing one member. The police discovered subsequently that the victim was Pookie Lock. Gucci was charged with murder following his arrest. He claimed self-defense. In 2006, the charge was dismissed owing to insufficient evidence. Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg was charged with the murder in 1993, following the death of a gang member reportedly shot and murdered by Snoop's bodyguard at the time, McKinley Lee. Both Snoop and his assailant were apprehended. Snoop was declared not guilty after 2 years of house imprisonment on the basis of self-defense. The case inspired Murder Was the Case, one of Snoop's most popular songs. King Von. The publication of released police documents has seemingly put to rest rumors regarding the 2014 murder of Gakira K.I. Barnes, who was 17 years old. As a member of the Gangster Disciples in Chicago, the adolescent was purportedly responsible for more than a dozen murders before being gunned down by a hooded figure. Barnes had a fearsome reputation in the city before she met her demise on the streets where she had become infamous. New information has been published by the Chicago Police Department on the murder of Barnes and apparently identifies the suspect that they believe drew the trigger. C. Murder. Along with his brothers Master P and Silk the Shocker, C. Murder was a member of the No Limit group TRU. The self-fulfilling prophecy of C-name murders has been ridiculed to death. According to legend, C. Murder was at a platinum club in Louisiana when a fight broke out. Steve Thomas, a 16-year-old fan, was fatally battered and shot as a result. C. Murder was identified as the murderer. In 2003, he was convicted of second-degree murder. In 2006, the verdict was reversed by the Supreme Court of Louisiana. In 2009, he was retried and found guilty of second-degree murder. C. Murder was given a life sentence. Since then, he has adopted the name C. Miller. Mac Minister. Mac Minister, a veteran San Francisco rapper and promoter, was indicted for murder in 2005 when what authorities claim was vengeance for the murder of Mac Dre. According to authorities, Minister and a friend avenged the death of Mac Dre by murdering a Kansas City rapper named Fat Tone, whom they believe was responsible for Dre's demise. The victim's body was discovered outside a Las Vegas construction site hours before the murder. Security cameras recorded Minister exiting the MGM hotel. Mac Minister was convicted of 2 charges of first-degree murder and 2 counts of conspiracy to commit murder in 2008. He received a life sentence without the possibility of parole. Cassidy. During a dispute in Philadelphia in 2005, Cassidy and 2 other men fired upon 3 defenseless guys. A man called Desmond Hawkins was fatally shot in the back and died as a result. Cassidy was charged with murder in the 3rd degree, attempted murder, reckless endangerment, aggravated assault, and weapons violation. Due to the testimony withdrawal of one of the witnesses, his charges were lowered. Cassidy was convicted guilty of negligent homicide, aggravated assault, and possession of a weapon in 2006. He was sentenced to between 11 and 23 months in prison, with credit for 7 months already served. He was released 8 months later. We'd like to see his lawyer. So that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so that you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section down below. Stay tuned, and we'll catch you in the next video.